go back again with a Sunderland video. Yes, we'll say match day preview or match reviews. None of those. It's the Sunderland video, of course. There's no season at this moment in time. The season's finished, isn't it? But we've got some bits and pieces of things to chat about and one or two things to put right on the channel. But first of all, we're going to say a big congratulations to the under-21s last night. Beating Reading. I'm sure everybody out there knows right now. Went into extra time, winning 4-3. A hat-trick from Ellis Taylor, the man we've just released from the club. The young lad's been there since a young age, loves Sunderland. The captain of the under-21s has just recently been released from Sunderland. And he scores a hat-trick last night to help Sunderland get through to the final against Tottenham Hotspur down at Spurs on Sunday at 3 o'clock. I think it's £10 a ticket, so well done, the under-21s. But would you, if you were the owner or somebody like Speakman, backtrack and give Ellis Taylor a contract after last night's performance? Do you think he deserves a contract at Sunderland? Do you think he's good enough for, Sunderland to make the benches? What's your thoughts on Ellis Taylor? What's your thoughts? Do you think, why not? Why? Give me your contract. Why not give me yours contract? Reward the young lad. Brilliant performance last night, getting us to the final. Getting them to the final, of course. I'm not playing. But at the end of the day, I still support them. I love to see all things Sunderland do well. I don't sit there and watch all the under-21 games. No, I do watch the highlights. But yeah. And we scored. Ellis scored the winner. Not the winner, the equaliser to take us into extra time in 98 minutes. The last kick of the game. And he said he was absolutely shattered when he scored that. And then it went into extra time. And then the other young lad got the winner. Oh, the kick of almost the stroke of, I think it was almost the stroke of full time. So there we go. Well done at playing against a really difficult team in Spurs. But who knows? It's a one-match situation. We've also seen the likes of Kevin Phillips on a couple of interviews lately. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Tippy Tappy Football. He's on there. He's also on the other one with Chris Brown. I'm forgetting it. It just eluded me right now. But that was a brilliant watch with Chris Brown. Kevin Phillips. Absolutely loved the stories that came out to do with Kevin Ball, Niall Quinn. Fantastic watch. Pop over there. You know what what I'm talking about. The channel's just completely gone. But anyway, you know what it is with Chris Brown and the other couple of gadgets. Fantastic. But yes, the Tippy Tappy Football. Kevin Phillips was asked, would you want to be manager of Sunderland, head coach of Sunderland? And he would love to be. And he said it would be a dynamic duo. Not Sam Brown, of course it's not Sam Brown. It is Sam Allardyce, of course. Sam Allardyce. Yes, Sam Allardyce and, I'm only kidding. Sam Allardyce and Kevin Phillips. Yeah, Sam, he said he would love to go there as Sam Allardyce's number 2. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Imagine that. Who is your dynamic duo right now? Which 2 people would you love to see manage Sunderland at the start of the new season? I couldn't disagree any more than that. Sam Allardyce and Kevin Phillips would be an absolutely dynamic, fantastic duo at Sunderland. That would be amazing. But it does make a lot of, Sam Allardyce makes a lot of sense. He said, realistically, normally, your team finishes where your wage bill is in the league the majority of times. Once or twice you may, reach and shoot above, your finishing position, and do really well like we did with Ahmad. But this season, we dropped down really poorly towards the end of the season. But we do have, I think, the top, between 4th and 6th cheapest wage bill in the league. I'm led to believe. Now, if that's the case, that's the finishing position. Sam Allardyce reckons we'll probably finish next season in the bottom 6 if we don't increase and improve the wage structure. Because he says that's normally where a team finishes, in respect to the wage bill, the finished position in the championship. That's interesting, because that makes a lot of sense the way we felt the bits towards the end of the season. And if we don't increase the wage structure, and like Kevin Phillips says, you need to have experienced players in to help these young lads in the championship. You need to bring some experience to help the young lads in the championship. And will we do it this season? No head coach as such just yet. No head coach. Are we actually going to get anybody in? But saying that, I mean, you're talking about Liverpool. Liverpool is a different class to Sunderland. We all know that. On every single aspect. The football, the wage structure, the managers, the players. It's just a dreamland for us to be anywhere near that kind of level. One year, I'll never see it. I think, a lot of us as fans we can only dream of something like that. But as soon as Klopp said he's retiring, they got somebody straight in. Klopp's the end of the season, and straight away he steps down. June the 1st, Arnie's slot comes straight in to replace. Why haven't we got anybody in place already? Why haven't we got any structure in place? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is our manager, our head coach, we getting in on holiday? How long of a holiday are they taking? How long do these negotiations take? It's a lot of bit of, I know, I've heard the way we negotiate Sunderland, the likes of Speakman, so it's going to take a while yet for me. I can't see anything happening anytime soon. And the longer it goes on, the more I fear for who comes in. But like I said, I've only come on for a bit of a chat. But also, on my last video, we did see Wincy modelling the new shirt. I am modelling this shirt. It is not touching my body. But you don't have to accept it. End of the day, if you don't want the shirt because it's on my, it's on top of this shirt, you don't have to enter the competition. I'm not forcing you. I'm giving these away for free for you, the subscribers, and anybody out there who doesn't want to do it. End of the day, I'm not forcing you. But the likes of ones that Wincy did, model, there were gifts from me to Wincy and Jonas. There were his two gifts. The ones I'm giving away are still wrapped up in bags. This one's in the bag. The ones you've seen on the back wall. And I've got another England one down there. And of course, this lovely training top that has not touched my skin. Well, I do like to feel it though. There we go. It has touched my skin. If you don't want it, you don't have to have it. I'll keep it. But there we go. LU Soccer have donated these fantastic shirts. And the competition that's going at the moment. The competition is, who is England? Who is Sunderland's new head coach going to be? Stroke manager? And how many days from when I did the video back in 2 weeks or a week ago? Name a date. Name a date. You can name a date. Just name it. It's easy to name a date. June the 3rd, January the 26th, October the 19th. Bit too far ahead in the future that. Anyway, so there we go. Just name your date and you'll be in the hat for a shirt. One of these shirts from LU Soccer, which again, I'll leave a link down below in the description. You can buy a shirt with 10% off TM10. There's not much happening at the moment. We know there's not much happening at Sun at the moment. We all waiting with anticipation or trepidation. I don't know. And the longer it goes on, the more I fear for next season. I really do fear for next season. And I kind of agree with Sam Allardyce. If the wage structure is not increased, we won't bring in the right players to increase and help structure and get this team up into the Premier League. I mean, how many years is it going to take for that? I don't know. So there we go. It's a quick video. Let me know who's your dynamic duo who you would love to come to Sunderland. Do you agree with Sam Allardyce and Kevin Phillips? People say, Kevin Phillips is, he's not got the experience. But he was number 2 at, I think it was a Derby. Was it somewhere else? Leicester, possibly. Leicester, I think it was. So why not with Sam Allardyce? Sam Allardyce said Sunderland fans are amazing and that, he only left because of the England job. So there we go. Take care. God bless me. Go with you. A little quick one altogether. It's not much happening at the moment, but I like to chat to you a lot. At the end of the day, I like interaction on the channel, even if you take the piss out of us. See you later. Take care, and we'll see you next time. If any news happens, you'll hear it first.